hosts of this podcast are in no way experts of any kind in any field. They are in no way qualified to give advice on anything for any reason. Please do not attempt to recreate anything that is said by these delinquents. Listening to this podcast is ill-advised.
Like a DJ. God, man. I should have readjusted my...
Dude, I saw the temperature the other day scheduled for Wednesday. I think it's supposed to be 109.
Yeah?
That's not even the real feel. That's just plain old sun beating on Texas's ass.
That's what sucks.
Yeah.
It's like you walk out of the truck and it feels like when you open up to see if your pizza's done in the oven and you forget that you're looking inside an oven and that heat just uppercuts you in the eyeball.
Yeah.
And it makes your eyes like... My eyes! The surface of your eye is having damage.
Yeah.
You know that's what actually happens? I think there's some fucking science to that. When you fucking look inside the oven and that wave hits you, it doesn't take a whole lot to damage your shit there.
Sure. You got some sensitive shit there.
Yeah, it's soft.
There's no denying that.
No, it's like super soft. But anyway,
soft tissue, yeah. Sensitive, soft shit.
And it's moist soft. So you get hot, dry air in your soft tissues.
Bro, this sounds like the start to a romantic novel. I'm down.
I don't know what kind of romantic novel you're listening to, but I want to know. But anyway, so when I get out of the truck, it's like that. It's like it just hits me.
I completely agree with that situation. It's one of those things that like here, just Sunday, we were trying to enjoy a nice barbecue, go swimming, stuff like that, and it did not work out very well because it was like cloudy, overcast. It was like 63 degrees. It was a little bit too cold to get in the pool, so we had to like sit in the hot tub the whole time while eating the burgers and brats. It was.
Let me just summon all the fucking spirit like Goku right now into a spirit ball and just get a nice consensus fuck you from Texas. Ready? 1, 2, 3, fuck you. Everyone from Texas just said fuck you.
I want to go back to the key ball thing. Have you ever like looked at Goku when he's got that shit up there? When he's done, what his shoulders feel like? I mean, like, that's some heavy shit. And I imagine, like, even though he's not actually holding it, he's still channeling that thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if he fucking sneezes. Joe.
Drops it on himself.
Let me ask you this, like, Chris. I need you to throw there's some science for that segment here. How does he not get a hernia? Screaming that much, making that spirit bomb.
Yeah, like
it can't be good for his blood pressure.
How does the voice actor voicing Goku not get a fucking hernia doing that shit?
It cannot be good. It cannot be good for his blood pressure. But I honestly think like Saiyans, I think they could eat whatever they want. And they wouldn't have blood pressure. They would have no clogged arteries. Like, I think their blood is just so fucking badass.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think their vessels are, like, just 10... No, you know what? What is the strongest kind of alloy? What's the strongest alloy? Like, titanium? That's a strong alloy.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it's the strongest, but...
You can stop putting a D at the end of alloy if you'd like.
It's alloyed?
Nope, stop.
Alloy.
Alloy.
Yeah. No, yeah, it is alloy.
Yeah, 100%.
It ends with a Y.
I don't need Google for this one.
Anyways, Saiyans are badass.
I'm pretty sure like any anime character's veins have to be like umbilical cords.
Yeah.
Like just because every anime someone is straining to no end to attain some level or fucking Ninjago or some shit. I don't know. I don't know enough about anime.
I don't know. I think.
I wish Matt were here to.
I think
explain.
I just think like if of all the yelling, Goku certainly wins when it comes to like the yelling. I think Goku just does the best. But I think the one who has to do the least that has the biggest impact is Vegeta. You know what? He must have been a fucking hellacious father.
Wait, absent. What do you mean the least? Like I feel like Gohan's just the least. You know? Like
What do you mean?
this dude took a back seat because he had kids for like 9 seasons. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I think
Gohan,
Anthony
yeah.
has a point there. I think what you're trying to say is like Vegeta has like a speak softly, carry a big stick kind
Yeah.
of like
Yeah, maybe.
vibe to him, I guess.
Yeah, but I still think like Vegeta's that dad that doesn't mind working all the time and not being in your life because he fucking brings the bread and that's
Yeah.
what matters. I don't think Bulma bitched about it.
Well, I think to Vegeta, and let's get deep into the depths of Dragon Ball psychology here. But I feel like Vegeta cares more about he cares more about surpassing Goku than he does his own family.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You want to really like you want a good like brain teaser or not brain teaser like brain buster?
Well, yeah.
Think about this. So Goku and Vegeta came from what was it? Planet Vegeta. They're Saiyans, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Just
when
saying.
Goku left Planet Vegeta, he was a baby in a capsule, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every time you hear Vegeta talk about Planet Vegeta, he talks about it like he used to be the ruler, he knew everything about it, he was all cool, and he was the big badass. So the question is, how old is Vegeta? If Goku landed on Earth as a baby,
That's true.
how old is Vegeta?
That's true.
And like some of the older episodes that go back in time show Vegeta as like kind of older than Planet Vegeta.
I want to say it's at least 10 years older because even then it showed Prince Vegeta next to King Vegeta,
yeah.
as a kid, as a baby.
Yeah, and there's I think it might be in Super, but there's like a scene where Frieza is confronting King Vegeta.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lord Frieza. Welcome.
I believe you'll find that the pleasure is all mine.
That's when Vegeta realized the power of a drag queen. I think Frieza unlocked his inner gay.
There are so many horrors I have yet to show you. How's that?
And I think that's why he's always pissed because it's like, how does he come out and say that?
Oh yeah, he's like closeted.
Yeah,
and, like,
he's a closet gay.
maybe that's why he's like so like always fucking with Goku, like always trying to.
I think he has a crush on Goku. I really think he likes Goku. And Bulma is
God.
just
All right.
his, that's just him being like an Elton John, married, has kids.
Ta-da! They fit! Check it, Dad! Is this cool or what?
Don't ask me!
front.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
front. And if you're going to get a front, you got to get a beautiful front. Well, who's prettier than Bulma?
I don't know. She's a cartoon.
But I mean,
I can't judge beauty based on fucking cartoons.
I'll judge it based off this. Master Roshi wanted him some Bulma.
That's
And Master
true.
Roshi was kind
Master
of
Roshi wanted him some anything.
So anyways,
Anything with
Well,
more than 2 holes.
I feel like it's my moral responsibility to completely derail this conversation, take it in a different direction.
I'm just saying he's
Are you ready
gay.
for that?
He's gay.
I think that's the episode title. Vegeta is gay. That's clickbait as fuck, bro. That's how we make it. Just clickbait.
We'll just
clickbaity
do it in a
titles.
whole. We'll just have like a whole like Dragon Ball universe where they're like that's Vegeta's thing.
Dude, hey.
Oh, we're gonna get so much hate.
Dude, we're gonna get
We're gonna
so
get
many views.
So much hate, but we're gonna get so many views.
We're gonna make millions
overnight.
just because I said Vegeta's gay. I'm serious.
Well,
Vegeta's-
we're gonna be the next Mr. Beasts. It's
Yeah,
100%.
I mean,
for
I'm
sure.
okay with it. I'm okay with it. Should we do an ad now for our Patreon or just wait a little bit? Go ahead,
Except
Anthony.
I'm keeping all my money. I'm not donating shit.
All right,
No,
what's up?
I was just gonna say that speaking of like Saiyans and stuff, they're technically aliens, right? And I'm just curious if you guys heard about that. The headline that I guess the government technically claimed that aliens are true. Like, do you believe it in that hearing, that Senate hearing they had?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the UAVs, UAPs,
UAP, yeah, unidentified,
aerial phenomenon.
yeah, something like
Phenomenon. Yep,
So-
it's phenomenon.
that. Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Okay.
It's an unidentified aerial phenomenon. Yep.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know what's more crazy, the fact that they finally came out and admit it, or the fact that they came out and admit it, and nobody's saying anything about them showing the proof. Like they came out and said, "Yeah, we've got proof. We've got proof. We've got pictures of little guys, and we've got bodies, biologicals. They got biologicals.
They have not said bodies. They have said biologicals.
How far have we come if they're saying we got biologicals? Biologicals. I mean, that could be a fingernail.
Biologicals.
It could be the snot that someone got sneezed on by an alien. It could be its penis for all we know. It could be whatever. I don't know.
Speaking of Vegeta.
Well, I'm just saying that if this was to be true, does it change? I mean, if they actually came out with a video of bodies, what I want is a full-blown scene of Independence Day where they walk through that hallway, like getting to the ship, and they see the 3 bodies like floating in the vat. I want that.
Yeah.
It's there. We've got them. I know
mean,
we do.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to be happy until it's in a museum for public viewing, because I just don't trust it. If it's coming from the government.
What do they gain?
Why?
Well, but what do they gain to say? What does the federal government gain to finally admit aloud, okay, verbally confirm what millions of people have been conspiring and trying to conclude without evidence? What do they stand to gain by admitting to it?
I tell you exactly what they stand to gain.
To get them off their backs?
I heard a phrase in that Senate hearing.
Okay.
That told me everything I need to know about this shit.
Okay, do tell.
Could be a threat.
Oh, yeah.
They are saying, we want money. We want
that's true. That's true.
More funds.
Yeah.
We want more funds for research. We want more funds to fuck off. We want more funds for Stan and accounting to go to Vegas and spend $15,000 on a hooker. And then probably kill her.
What kind of
These
threat?
are fucking spooks that we're talking about.
Anthony.
I do not trust anything the CIA, FBI,
Okay.
ATF.
No, Anthony, hear me out.
That's warning number 1 for you.
Anthony, no.
I don't think you can use that word.
Well, riddle me this.
What did
Riddle
I
me
say?
this. Huh?
What did I say?
I don't know. What did you say?
What did I say?
I can't repeat it because you already.
What, gay? I said that like
No, they're
7
all
times
spook.
already.
I don't know.
We could say gay now.
Okay.
Okay.
Riddle me
No,
this.
we-
Riddle me this, Anthony. What was I gonna say? Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
but I do
Gay.
have this to add to it. I do.
No,
do
riddle
have
me
to
this.
add to it. Can you imagine like how all the people feel now? Those guys who saw aliens, like how they feel retributed now that they're like not crazy anymore.
No, I think it's the ultimate gaslight. Because there's still a dichotomy of 2 camps. You know, there's there's the camp that says, you know, hey, this validates what I've been telling you, and then you have the other camp but there's still no proof. And well, they're like, well, they said it in the subcommittee hearing. Like, yeah, but there's no proof. So I think it's the ultimate gaslight. I think it's like, you know, it's like the ultimate gaslight.
It's the ultimate gaslight.
But really it is, because it's still in question. It questions their intelligence, and it further mocks and it further degrades their credibility still, because it's like they still can't prove it.
Yeah. And him referring to these as biologicals and not
Aliens.
or
alien bodies. Yeah.
Or corpses.
Yeah.
Or some sort of medical term. Biologicals is such a grandiosely broad, if grandiosely is
Dude.
a
Well,
word.
Fuck yeah.
But it's so broad and vague. What's that?
I mean, it makes sense because how are you supposed to know what they have? Like, how do you know if it's like a finger?
Exactly.
Or if
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
a
saying.
toe, or if it's like an arm, or like like you wouldn't know what part of it is. That's why you would call it biological.
Google the word biologicals.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. I would like to know the definition of biologicals.
Not yet. No, go ahead. Go
So-
ahead.
Well, no, biologicals. So here in Webster, it says that of relating to biology or to life and living processes.
Absolutely.
Most political answer ever, and you get money.
I'll see a vaccine coming out of this.
I I just wish they would have done like one of those like sports play-by-plays where they had like fucking like Bob Lazar and a bunch of the other guys who like are like alien whistleblowers while watching this deposition, like doing their like own play-by-play, and then put like, see, I told you they do exist. See, I'm not crazy.
Well, the ultimate
Not fucking crazy.
the ultimate commentator would have been Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. That's
Now
what I
we're
was gonna
defunded.
say. Yeah. Now definitely.
Now we're
defunded.
demonetized.
Absolutely demonetized. No, like I don't know. It's if the government tells it to me, or the government tries to serve it to me on a silver platter, I'm going to assume it's full of shit.
Yeah.
We have enough evidence. There's more evidence on YouTube of I would consider solid evidence of. Are you okay?
I just answered. I just unlocked. I unlocked the secrets of what's going on.
Did your third eye just open?
Yes.
Or was that your
But because I'm
vagina?
sitting down, you can't tell. But I
Are you
just
sure it was just like a bowel movement or some gas you just let out?
little bit. But I just figured. I just
Little
figured
bit.
out what happened. I figured out
Okay.
what this. I know what's going on.
Let's hear the theory.
Okay, we're gonna operate under the assumption that they do exist and the federal government doesn't want people to know, right? Okay, so that's the base, right?
Sure,
Those
sure.
that's the base metric, right?
Sure.
So once upon a time in the 1950s, we talked a little bit about it, and there were some rumors, and we basically dismissed the rumors because there's not a whole lot of forms of communication and outlet of distribution of information, so we're going to limit what people can see and do.
Sure.
Fast forward to now, all the conspiracies that have built up to this, it's like, okay, we got to do something. We'll let a little bit of the air out of the balloon
Yeah.
and tell everybody what we know is true and what they like to hope is true, but give them no evidence.
And that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not done yet.
Okay.
So, I'm not done yet. And then, you don't even know what I was going to say. Now that I think about it, that was fucking rude.
Now you don't even know what you were gonna say.
Yes, I do. I do.
Go for it.
Then the next step is to discredit. I mean, even harder, people like the whistleblowers. I mean, I'm talking pedal to the fucking metal, discrediting. To the point to where when you lay the body of an alien on the table, they're gonna be like, that's fake, we never landed on the moon, even though we have proof. They are literally going to build so much dissent and so much confusion, and it's gonna be crazy. So even when they put it out there, they won't even believe what's real is real.
I just had my own fucking.
Can we just not sit for a second? Let Anthony kind of like,
No, Anthony, shut up for a second. I just had my own mind-blowing experience from your mind. We just blew together.
damn.
Anyway, so that's what this fucking flat Earth movement is about. It's a fucking psyop from the goddamn spooks, trying to build that discrediting
Yeah,
among the community.
it's good shit, isn't
So
it?
that, yeah.
I tell you.
Dude, I can't stand flat earthers. And there's been this fucking movement lately with flat earthers, and I don't understand it. Because it's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It has to be a
Real.
psyop. It has to be someone from the government fucking like putting false information out
But
there
that only works.
to keep people cynical and
because it is flat.
non-believers.
Because it's flat, right?
The Earth?
Uh-huh.
No.
That's not analogous to what I just said. What I
Right,
said
I'm
is
gonna
that
be-
aliens
okay.
are. I want Anthony's opinion on what I said. Yours is stupid.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually on Adderall, and I still wasn't able to follow what you two just said.
Okay,
I know what the fuck I'm thinking, and that's good enough for me because I know what the fuck is going on in my head now.
okay, Anthony. Listen, I'm gonna
I'm
give you
going
the.
down a rabbit hole tonight.
I'm giving you the cliff. I'm giving you the cliff notes on this. Okay. Okay. So. And finally, go out and I'm talking lift up the skirt and show the whole thing. And at this point, nobody ever will believe you. It'll be like the moon.
And that was, I'm not
moon
saying
landing.
that, shut up. I'm not saying that my shit was analogous to yours, to use one of your fucking $15 words.
That's an amazing word. It's at least
yeah.
$19.99.
Oh my God. Yeah, if we were playing Scrabble, it would be great.
I wouldn't know how to spell it, though.
Anyway, I'm not saying that is analogous to your point. I'm just saying that it's a psyop to build that fucking distrust.
But my distrust was to be able, but the flat Earth theory was real the whole time. In other words, aliens was real the whole time. We just need to sow so much dissent and so much division. So when we finally put the actual alien on the table, they're still not going to believe it. They're still.
I'm saying that psyop is part of sowing the division.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Fuck you son of a bitch.
Or maybe they're going to use this as a way to bring us all together.
What do you mean?
Show us the aliens, be like, oh, we need to go to war with aliens, and then it's all going to make us band together as like the entire planet, the human race, to like fight off the evil alien.
I don't know. I
feel like the only time the government wants us to come together is to pay them.
I still think this. I still think Xi Jinping and Putin will still find a way to team up with them. I can imagine. I can imagine Putin in the cockpit with the spaceship.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, this would be a way that once they run out of tactics to get us to pay them, then they just show this and like, oh no, we have a new threat. Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah,
could
maybe.
be. I think we're good enough about doing that with like other countries, but like apparently there's about to be a
But no,
war
really
in
think about it.
Nigeria.
Think about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's bad.
But no, think about it. Like they say that as a country, as the United States, we were the closest we've ever been was back like in 9/11, when we all had like a common enemy to like look at, like Republicans, Democrats. You know, everyone was all like on the same page back in 9/11. Like it was the one time when like consensus and voting was all
Well,
like,
yeah, they certainly
on,
were
we
like,
all agreed.
yeah, they all agreed until the weapons of mass destruction thing came out, and then then that all went down the drain fast. But yeah, you're right. For a short time, we were like lockstep.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And it's, let me just tell you, among us, you're playing dangerous games when you mention 9/11 after talking about aliens, conspiracy theories, and whatnot.
And we mentioned Alex Jones now 3 times.
And we've mentioned Alex Jones.
4 times.
We're about to summon a fucking singularity of conspiracy theory.
Oh man,
that's just gonna suck,
dude. The
every podcast into it.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Okay, well, to go down Chris's conspiracy theory, the question is for you, Chris.
Yeah.
How long would they wait to finally show the actual physical evidence?
I'd imagine in the next 2 to 5 years, there will be the very first picture or actual physical evidence. But again, even when presented the evidence, there are some people who have dug their heels even deeper now, because when they heard it's real, but didn't get to see the evidence, it further galvanized their opinion on it's not real.
That would be me.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we should have just said that. So now, I mean, at this point, the first thing is going to say like it's photoshopped. It's AI. Oh my God.
That's what AI is for.
That's it. That's it. That's why AI is here.
Oh my God.
That's
we
why
are
AI is here.
deconstructing the government's fucking new world
Hey.
order plans for us. Bro, we are on
I'm serious.
to something here.
I'm serious. The AI is here now, because what they are going to do is when they really put the real shit, everybody, it's AI. It's AI.
My takeaway from all of this is that I really feel that Chris should be a politician because he can spin some crazy stories.
My takeaway is I'm going to be up all night researching how AI is connected to fucking
Aliens.
aliens
yeah.
and government cover-ups. I'm basically just going to watch the X-Files over.
I mean, think about it. AI is the ultimate weapon. It's not even, we're not even talking about like replacing jobs anymore. No, this is going to end wars and start them.
Ultimate propagandized.
It's
propaganda machine, I guess.
yeah. Man, dude, this is deep, man. It's like, it just makes you want to go home and hug your kid, dude. You just want to go home and just reflect on life. It's kind of like, like you want to reassess shit, man. Like, you know what? That grass isn't as green as I thought it was now. The sky is not as blue as I thought it was.
This episode really does need to be labeled. We need to label this episode conspiracy theories.
The ultimate conspiracy episode.
I kind of feel like John
Yeah.
Connor. I want to kill a robot right now.
I don't know. Maybe we just need to become a conspiracy podcast.
I think we just laid every conspiracy theory out
And
just intertwined them into one fucking like MCU type conspiracy theory.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
All right. Well, next week then is going to be next week's conspiracy theory is going to be Black Rock.
Oh man, dude, we could
Jesus.
on Black Rock, man. That's a whole nother can of Folgers Crystal, man.
No, but if they want to know about Black Rock, can you want to tell them where to find us? Maybe where to.
Yeah,
donate a
here
little bit?
here, hold my beer. Hey guys, if you want to be
Fucked it up already.
I had one shot. God damn it.
Hold my beer.
One
he
opportunity.
says.
That was really a bad thing because it really put the spotlight and the onus on me to be a badass right then and there, and it didn't happen, did it?
No.
It's like I just stepped on
but
the rake really fast.
But you delivered.
Yeah, I delivered an ass kicking to
You
myself.
delivered.
So if you want to be a co-conspirator of our conspiracy podcast and possibly get your phone lines tapped and be followed by the feds, guys, head over to patreon.com/the-ill-advised podcast, where for less than $1, fuck that, for less than $5, specifically 4, 3, 2, and maybe even 1, you can help contribute to our mission for truth, our mission for illumination.
Illumination.
I mean, Jesus Christ, Illuminati. I'm just taking it further down the hole.
Oh my God.
Guys, patreon.com/the-ill-advised podcast. Buckle your seatbelt. It's going to be a fucking bumpy ride.
Every time he kept referring to people who were conspiracy theorists, he kept calling them spooks. Like, you can't. That's what you call Asians. That was the racist term for Asians.
No, if I was gonna, I would say I was referring to an Asian.
I think
A spook is a
Or no,
CIA
spook.
agent.
I'm gonna have to bleep
No,
that
actually, no,
one
I think
out.
I think it's a black term. Actually,
No.
I know. I swear.
Let's not go down that road.
Yeah, it's easier to make fun of Asians right now. In this administration, you can talk shit about Asians. However, everybody else is protected.
Yeah,
Well, the spook that I was referring
yeah.
to is
It's
a
a
CIA
it's a
agent.
racial term for black people.
Well, God darn it, Jared.
Well, that's not what I was talking about.
Hold on.
But it also says an undercover spy. So it's meant for both, apparently.
Well, we meant that spook. We meant the good one.
Stop trying to cancel me,
You
Anthony.
meant that spook.
Yeah, you should
I'm
have
just
prefaced.
saying. I don't know if you want to beat that part out when we when you listen to it or not.
Thanks a lot, man.
I was talking about undercovers.
I was like, Jared, you can't say that. You
We
guys
need to
like
have,
say
like-
what? And you guys kept going, and I was like, I didn't want to repeat it.
Well, anyway, so yeah, great. I feel
think
rejuvenated.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel rejuvenated. I feel hopeless, and that my
Paranoid.
children and grandchildren will probably be enslaved
Hey, at the very least,
by the robots
at the very least,
and Amazon
we now know that
and Tesla,
They are
now-
about to release their AI.
we now know that
Skynet.
Vegeta's gay, and he had the hots for Goku.
I think, yeah, we just uncovered all kinds of shit today, man. And,
But apparently he's like that Herbert. You know what I mean? Like, because he's older.
Who?
Vegeta's older.
yeah, he's what's terminology for an older guy that goes for younger people? I know, like a woman is a cougar, but
I don't know. I think
Herbert?
The panther?
Herbert?
A panther?
Panther?
You call a panther?
Lyman?
I'm mine now.
Lyman.
All right, I'm done with that one.
All right, adios, folks.
Bye. Look in your rearview mirror.
Bye.